Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, how do you feel about quarantine? How about school? Um, and about how things are gonna be with all this new normal talk? I can see. Well, do you know about the story of Jehoshaphat? It might do well to remind you guys about it. Alright, so, way back when, in 2nd Chronicles 20, we find the story of Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah. Back then, armies could usually fight off maybe another army and win if they were lucky. But this king of Judah was in for something. Jehoshaphat's kingdom was being invaded, but not just by one army, but three. In the first verse of the chapter, it says, Now it came about, after this, that the sons of Moab and the sons of Ammon, together with some of the Mennonites, came to make war against Jehoshaphat. There were multiple armies coming for them. This made him beyond worried. But even despite this, we see our king do the right thing in this situation. Even when all things seem lost and there's nothing it looks like you can do, there is something you can do. Joseph instituted a fast, and it gathered together the people in his kingdom to pray. In times like those, reaching out to the Lord should be the first thing you should do. And eventually, when the battle came to him, Jehoshaphat put his faith to work and trusted the Lord in his situation, and put him first, literally. In front of the king's army, he didn't put soldiers or spearmen or cavalry or anything like that. But instead, he put praise singers, people who praised the Lord directly in front. This was a move made in faith, because the king trusted God, and when they reached the enemy, they were already defeated. The soldiers didn't have to do anything, because exactly in the Levites' words, do not fear or be dismayed because of this great multitude, for the battle is not yours, but God's. God had made the armies fight among each other and ultimately defeated them all, because the king understood who really wins our battles. Now, look at your own circumstances. Are you worried about quarantine? How about school? How about change? Or even more, where you're going to go to school? Or how you're going to see your friends? Or even if you have friends or family who are hurting? Do as King Jehoshaphat and bring everything first to God, and all things will follow. Jesus reminds us of this in Matthew 6:33 when he says, But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you.